Previously on the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. It's so pink in here. Oh my God, she's got an Usami bear, Usani bunny, and a not very Monokuma looking bear.
Oh, it's me! Look, guys, I'm back. I'm back, and I feel kind of generic. I feel kind of empty inside. Well, I feel perfect, actually. Well, good for fucking you, bitch. Where's my pizzazz? Where's my cool lightning bolt? Where's my despair? This sucks. But at least you have a cool scarf. Yeah, scarf is pretty cool, isn't it? Rad. You don't have a scarf. I don't. Yeah, it's because you suck, bitch.
And now back to Zero Escape 4, The Infinity Files. NicoB! Back with some more of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. When we last left off. Uh-oh, seems like Moko's not doing so good. It's up to Takumi and Nozomi to go out in the wild and find what they need to make some anti-inflammatory medicine for the girl, which led to a heart-to-heart where Nozomi seeming to reveal that she wasn't actually picked for the team, though she doesn't really elaborate. But as they head back, suddenly, what? Moko's up and about, and she's all better. Yay, all's well that ends well, right? Right. And while Moko spends the next few days getting everyone on everyone's good side, being the life of the party, Nozomi's worried about her. She's not acting like her usual self, just something that seems a little off. And when she chooses to confront her about it, she flips the crap out, telling her to leave her alone. Damn, what a frigid bitch. But is that all there really is to it? Once again, Takumi's visited by the Flame Kameda, and as he wanders off, we are coincidentally led right to the defense room where, oh, hey, look, Moko's over there, and she's not looking too good. Like, really not good. Like, is her head supposed to be on backwards? Wait a goddamn demon second, that's not fucking Moko at all. But in fact, an invader disguised as Moko, who can summon a big old gloppy gloop version of everyone else, as well as a number of invaders. The party gets together to defeat her, only to reveal that the real Moko was killed after this one took her form, meaning that we, the player, never even get the chance to actually meet the real Moko. Or well, at least not in this route. And needless to say, everyone's big sad. And yeah, it's a shame, but I will say, personally, I actually really like this turn of events for the story here. Because like I said, I'm starting to feel like this route that we're on is just the default first route that every single person goes through in the game, right? And I think it's nice that we still got someone who actually did die during this route, right? Something unexpected. Because I think it's pretty, like, it'd be fair to sort of assume that, yes, all right, so we're just gonna get introduced to everybody and get their mechanics and everything. And no, it actually isn't the case here. I didn't even get a chance to play as Moko. I don't know how she's gonna control in a fight. I don't think she's like, never gonna show up again, right? No, I think she will in a different route in the game when I actually start potentially having choices to make. But I never even got to meet the actual real person too, which it'll be interesting to see how different she ends up actually being and how similar. Because I liked her character. Actually, it was a nice sort of change of pace from like the usual Kadakas to Kadaka characters. Like buff but mega kawaii girl. I mean, Sakura was cute, but she was still mostly just like a buff beefcake that loved to fucking fight. But yeah, so like you'd think almost that like the game would have shown her off just to be like, all right, well, you know how her character works now, but no, I'm actually gonna have to wait till seemingly this is over. Unless it's some way she ended up being alive, but I don't think they would have lied about that. Because I mean, why would they keep her alive, right? It makes way more sense that, yeah, she's dead, and that's why they had someone pretend to be her and come back here. But I feel like that was such a smart twist because it almost played on that expectation, right? The expectation that we're gonna see everybody here, we're gonna get everyone's gameplay mechanic to some extent. Because like I said, I actually think that this is still the tutorial of the game. That's what I'm sort of like realizing. I think and this is how the game is sort of structuring itself, where like as I'm unlocking these rooms and everything, that is actually the tutorial. I don't think that, I don't know actually, but I don't think that when I start doing other routes, I guess it depends how it's structured. I don't imagine I'm gonna be then reintroducing all the characters, re-unlocking everything. I think that's when the game's gonna branch out. It's why I do almost feel like this is like essentially, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't know. That is weird. No, think about it. If I was like, but then how would they do that? And I don't know, because if it is the case that this were to happen after, like, for example, if this is the tutorial, like I'm saying, and it's like the prologue, and then we get an ending or something, right? Then does the next one take place after that? And then from then on, I get maybe like a multiverse of choices? Or do I go back to the start of this one? It would probably be the start of this one. But then again, I'm like, why would everything then get unlocked? I don't know. Like, that's the thing. It's like, how do you do this and not have it feel like really repetitive, you know? Because also, I feel like Sirei, the other one whose name I've already forgotten, wouldn't actually stay dead. Like, I thought they would come back in this route, but now that I'm seeing that this is seemingly a locked-in linear route, I think that, no, this is just the way it is in this one, but I just cannot imagine that they're just gonna be gone in every single route of this game. They're on the cover of the box, they show up on the fucking title screen credits thing, like, I don't know, man, I think they got probably more use for them, right? However, the other routes of this game are structured. So I'd be really shocked if they're just truly gone. Same with Moko, right? Again, if we were to go after this, that means Moko would stay dead forever, but that's no way that they wouldn't do that, right? Right? I don't know. That's what I'm be so fucking curious about when I get to the end of 100 days here. What is gonna happen? How is this game gonna change? It's really got me on the edge of my seat, just being like, fuck, I have no idea. It's about to be a while. But anyway, last episode, Libre Narati said, and in this episode, Nico realizes that there's a real chance his LP could be rudely interrupted by the heat death of the universe. Yeah. It is kind of dawning on me, actually, how, like, horrifyingly epic in scope and large this game seems to be. Like, holy shit. If I truly try to do everything. Like, wow. And it's funny too, because for me, I've seen a lot of other people have like 100+ episode LPs, but they don't generally do what I do in terms of how long episodes generally are. Usually my episode, those people who have those are usually like, their episodes can be anywhere between like 30 minutes to like a little less than an hour, or maybe about an hour. And mine tend to usually go over an hour, like an hour 15 to like, fucking an hour 45 to 2 hours when I'm really like locked in or going long. So as a result, most of the time, the lengths of my LPs aren't nearly as long as others. Not to mention, we tend to cut out a lot of the extra fluff and bullshit and everything for like fights and everything, and some people won't do that. So, but even then, I mean, especially for a game like this that is mostly visual novel with only some fights, and some of those bits in the fights will get cut out, obviously. But like, I mean, I can't cut out the visual novel part, especially when there's like main story happening, which is the majority of the time. So that's just a lot of content, and a lot of content leads to a lot of videos. I mean, I will say, if it had to be a series that potentially could go on forever, I'm not exactly upset that it ended up being a game Kodaka created, because fucking hell, I kind of owe my channel success a lot to him and Uchikoshi. But also at the same time, holy dumb shit, Kodaka and Uchikoshi, what the fuck have you two done? And now they're talking about apparently adding DLC to this. Are you out of your fucking demon minds? I'm not even done for one ending of this game, bro. Are you fucking, what? Also, how did we just suddenly go from like, the company is about to go under to like, oh, now we're gonna also add DLC to this game? What the fuck? Holy shit, did we turn that shit around in like 2 weeks or something? I was thinking Kodaka was trolling people when he's like, haha, you idiots. I just said that so you'd freak out and buy more of my game. I wouldn't even put it past that son of a bitch. You're a coy motherfucker, Kodaka and Uchikoshi. But Libre Narati, thank you so much. You're hilarious and also horrendously horrifying, existentially terrifying comment. And is that reason you are comment of the day? Oh, by the way, yes, you guys did say yes. The Saya no Uda thing was exactly what I thought it was, and it is a real thing. And yeah, it's the. I actually went and looked it up afterward. It's the girl. It's got that girl with like the greenish hair. That's who I was thinking. It's like dark greenish hair. And yeah, apparently it's like one of like the saddest, most morbid like stories ever. Or else maybe the same guy that did the Fate Stay series. Or I guess that's the first one, right? Yeah, Fate Stay Night was the first one. That's like the original. I think that was. Oh, I'm sorry, not Fate Stay. Fate Zero. Fate Zero. How's that one different? Actually, I don't think that is the original one. There's so many Fate things, dude. It's so confusing. There's Fate Stay and then there's Fate Zero. I think Fate Stay was the first one. And there's like Fate Extella and shit. It's too much. Too much Fate. Too dank. But anyway, We're on day 66. We had to stop in the middle of a cutscene because we were just going too damn long. But Moko's dead. Everyone's big sad. Let's see where things go now. In the cafeteria, there were clear traces of remaining exhaustion in everyone's expressions. Just like me, it seemed they hadn't been able to sleep. What happened to Moko must have still been weighing on them.
It seems they were still waiting on Ima, Kako, and Shoma.
Oh, yeah, they're still not here. Did they oversleep? Hey, good manners to show up late.
You're talking about manners? Is that cool for a delinquent?
For the love of murder! I'll go wake them up then. I wanted to test out that new torture technique I came up with anyway.
Mix up your cover story and your ulterior motive. We can't let this guy go!
It was then that I heard footsteps running down the hall. Suddenly...
This is bad. Something very bad has happened.
Oh, great. What else? Huh? Suddenly... Hey, Durumi, I don't know. What do you have to say right now?
Shida Yuku Kimi Yakakata ni Mabiko Zoa. It's a pretty gruesome too. Really make it man if you like gore and roga.
Is that another real one? Yes, and also the other ones that she mentioned were also real, but none of them have been actually, like, officially translated in the West. That probably is too, whatever the fuck that is.
It's trouble again, as if we ever suffered up with a false Lady Moko. Jeez Louise, what is it this time? So start from yesterday.
What's the matter, Shoma? Was this something very bad that's happened? Something with the prisoner?
She's gone. The prisoner is gone. Gone without a trace.
What?
She escaped from the cage? That's not possible. There's no way she'd get out of there on her own.
But she's not there anymore. My dear prisoner has disappeared somewhere.
Did she get spirited away? Like some Miyazaki?
For now, let's check the courtyard. We'll talk after.
Right, let's hurry.
Suddenly, we're just hanging out back here, though. We immediately rushed to the courtyard. Hello?
Oh, you want to know why I'm still here? I'm going. I'll be there right after I finish my breakfast snack. It's something to do with hating being stuck in a group.
I'm looking forward to when Durumi will inevitably get her moment where she's like a character and not just a meme. You know? Not gonna lie. I am looking forward to that. It'll happen. It's been happening to everybody here, right? Like, we still haven't gotten hers. We haven't gotten Yugamu's yet. We really haven't gotten Kyoshika's yet. We're like they sort of stop being just like this annoying archetype and actually start being people that are sort of interesting. She's gone. It's true. She should be right in the cage, but the prisoner isn't anywhere to be found. She vanished. What's going on? Damn it, Shoma, what did you do?
Woke up this morning and came to feed the prisoner, but when I got here, she was already gone. Why is this happening?
Did Moko do it before she left? Did I check before this? I can't remember. The prisoner should be locked inside the cage. Where'd she disappear to? Huh? What? There's something on the ground in front of the cage. Should investigate whatever it is in front of the cage first. I'm working on it, but... Okay, there we go. This thing in front of the cage. It's the lock. It looks to me like it was pried open and broken off. Does it mean the prisoner broke it when she escaped? But the gap between the bars is too narrow. She couldn't have stuck her arm through from inside. In other words, it's not possible to break the lock from the inside. The only explanation is that it was broken from the outside. Yeah, it's all scratched up on the outside too. And that means someone broke the lock from the outside and released the prisoner.
Hey, Shoma. You have the key for this cage, right?
Yes, I always walk around with it in my underwear so I don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
And your underwear? Couldn't you lose it somewhere in there too?
Fucking, why does your mind immediately? Oh, you're right. It could have just fallen right up my butthole.
That means you did this, Shoma. You went the lock and let her go. Die, traitor!
No, I didn't.
It's all because you got so obsessed with her. You felt bad for her and set her free. You thought we were going to kill her, so you let her escape, didn't you?
Come on, Shoma, be straight with us.
I would be lying if I said I haven't developed an attachment to her, and I'm aware it's only natural to suspect a postulating worm like me. But I would never do anything but betray you guys. It wasn't me.
You're a liar. You betrayed everyone, and more importantly, you betrayed me. You're going to kill us all. Then live happily ever after with your little prisoner. No, I don't think it was Shoma.
I agree. Just take a look at the lock from the front of the cage. It's broken. If Shoma had set the prisoner free, he wouldn't have any need to break it like that.
Right, he could have just unlocked it with a key. Huh, I guess you're right.
What if he broke it to cover his tracks? Us just using the key would give away that it was him.
Gama's right. That's entirely feasible too.
But I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I wouldn't let her get away like that. I don't have my rippling muscles that I can use to break it anyway. If you want, I'll hang myself to be cleared of these false charges.
All right, Shoma, go have at it.
Okay, here I go. Shoma, calm down. Hanging yourself won't absolve you of anything.
Could the prisoner have broken the lock from the inside?
I don't think so. The bar's too narrow to put an arm through. And the cage disables Hemoanima, right? I don't think she'd have had the physical strength to break it. But does that mean one of us set her free?
One of us. I mean, could it have been Moko before we like she went to the defense room?
Deception. Which one of us is the traitor? I'll say them with my holy righteous heart! Holy righteous heart! Holy righteous heart!
Holy Jiminy Sword is her degenerate male. So I've sort of just reverted to my Tenko voice because she really just gives me huge Tenko vibes. I know you're like, but Nico, Tenko wasn't nearly as horny. Yes, she was. She pretended not to be, but let's not forget her whole obsession with Himiko, like horny obsession with Himiko.
But he's a traitor. No, it was her.
Whoa. Calm down. There's a chance it wasn't one of us, but someone else entirely.
Someone else? Who was a traitor or the prisoner, then who?
That undying flame invader I mentioned before. Oh. I guess we're all saying maybe they checked before they went to sleep. Maybe that's the point. Maybe there was no way it could have been because they checked to see and she was there. Before we found Moko's copy, it visited me again. It didn't try to attack me. Just disappeared off toward the school building. I went after it, but right after that, I found Moko in that horrible state. Haven't seen it since, but it's possible it's the one who let the prisoner go. I think it's also the one who guided you to. I think it was literally there to warn you about what was happening. I really think that this guy is literally like the source of the undying flames, and I think he lives inside the defense room. He's like in there.
In that case, the undying flames invader appearing actually helped us.
What?
If that invader hadn't shown up when it did, you wouldn't have realized the truth. And you wouldn't have seen Moko's copy try to attack the defense room until it was too late.
Exactly, Takumi. Huh? That is true. As she mentioned it, Nozomi was right. It was thanks to that invader that I noticed Moko acting strange. So maybe it was trying to tell me about her? Is that why I showed up in my room?
No, there's just no fucking way. He's the evil. He's Kameda.
At any rate, I'm suspicious of that invader. It's most likely that it set her free.
But you're the only one who saw the invader, right, Takumi? How do we know it really even exists? Are you calling me a liar, you motherfucker? That's not true. Takumi would never lie.
More importantly, shouldn't we be looking for our escaped prisoner?
Takumi's right. Maybe we still catch her.
Actually, isn't it possible she could still be hiding somewhere in the academy? And she may be headed for the defense room. We're going there right now. Oh, I'll go too. If anything happens, we'll call for the rest of you.
What are the twins doing anyway? They still asleep or what?
I'll go wake them up. I got the perfect prank to do it. I'm gonna stick my fingers right up their buttholes.
The rest of us should split up and search in and around the academy.
Understood. I will slay the fugitive the moment I see her with my holy magic sword! Holy magic sword!
Please, no slaying. Just capture her again.
Everyone ran off at once in search of the missing prisoner. Guess I better go look too. Where should I start? You can't go beyond the wall of fire without a fire extinguisher, and I can't imagine the prisoner figuring that out. But just in case, let me go look. Uh-oh. Just as I arrived at the entrance hall, I immediately noticed something unusual. That fire extinguisher is broken. There's only one left. The other one is missing. Don't tell me. Then it happened. Suddenly the door of the entrance hall opened from the other side. Huh? And through that door, somebody stepped into the entrance hall. What the fuck? Holy shit, what the hell's going on? Kako? What happened? Are you okay?
It's not good, Ima. He...
Thud. Hey, Kako! I rushed over to help the collapsed Kako.
Are you being for real? Kako? She really said that?
Yeah, she was in a daze. She was very clear. She said the prisoner took Ima and escaped. What the hell? This is bullshit!
But what happened? And how?
This morning, Ima and Kako got up early and went to the cafeteria to refuel. But along the way, they spotted the prisoner making a break for it. They saw her through the hallway windows that overlooked the schoolyard. She had a fire extinguisher with her. Apparently, she was wearing her mask, too.
Sounds like everything she could need. Where were we keeping that mask anyway?
Who gives a rat's ass? What happened after that? Ima and Kako went after her and somehow chased her all the way to the wall of fire. And Kako got hit by a surprise counterattack and lost consciousness. She could barely make out Ima trying to protect her. Next thing she knew, Ima was gone, along with the prisoner.
So she took him with her? How despicable.
Damn it! I knew we should have killed her. Should have murdered the fuck out of her. Got that cool bonus.
Where's Lady Kako now?
She's resting in her room. Subasa's with her.
What now? Should we go save Ima?
I'd like to, but...
No, we have to go.
I turned toward the voice and saw Kako and Tsubasa entering the war room.
All of us, let's go and save Ima. Kako, how are you feeling? She wouldn't listen to me. I can't have come far. But we have to hurry. Let's go save Ima. Verily, this time I'm going to make that prisoner bleed.
Hell yeah! Let's hit the fucking road, Jack! Hold it! We can't do that! What? What do you mean by that, asshole? It's broken. The remaining fire extinguisher is broken.
Broken? What about the school bus? There's a fire extinguisher on it too.
Takumi told me this earlier, and I went to the parking lot to check it out. The extinguisher on the bus is broken as well. Plus, the bus itself has been drained of fuel and is no longer operational.
Well, how perfectly inconvenient. What the hell? What in the name of wealth inequality is going on here?
What in the name of murder and wealth inequality?
Must be the prisoner's doing. She sabotaged everything before she left so we couldn't go after her. That's real slick. How did she even know about the fire extinguishers in the first place?
That's a good question. That's what I'm wondering too.
Shoma, did you tell her about them?
It wasn't me. I couldn't even communicate with her yet.
Again, this might tie back to what I was thinking, right? That maybe the commanders were originally people that defended the school. Like maybe they already know the inner workings of how the school is. That said, though, I was saying before, I thought maybe like the Hemoanima would make us like lose our minds, and we seemingly haven't done that yet. I'm really seeing anyone like fall into insanity or madness. You only had that one moment at the very, very start of the game where Takumi was looking at himself in the mirror, wondering if that was really himself. If not Shoma, then is it that thing's doing too? The Undying Flames Invader. If it was capable of infiltrating the academy, it could also know about the fire extinguishers in the school bus. Could this whole thing be its handiwork? Did it help the prisoner escape and then destroy our only means of tracking her down? I think that whatever this is gonna be, like, I don't know if it's actually gonna be the Undying Flames. I don't think so, because it seems like that thing is trying to help us. I think that whatever did this is gonna be the same one responsible for whatever happened to Hiroko and whatever happened to Sirei.
Hey, what's going on? Hurry, we need to save Ima.
The thing is,
I'm begging you, please don't give up on Ima.
We're not giving up on him, but if we don't have any way to get past the flames.
I'll try to fix the fire extinguishers. I don't know how long it'll take since I've never tinkered with them before. But I'll figure something out. Just give me time. Brother dearest. Kako, it's okay. We'll get him back. We're not going to lose anybody this time.
Brother dearest!
What a bummer. We sent sobbing Kako back to her room. Aw. Then we decided to go back to our rooms and try to think of a way to handle things. However, it seemed like everyone already sensed that there was nothing we could do in this situation. Bong, bong. Oh, by the way, you guys mentioned, so this game actually just got updated recently. And they did a number of quality of life changes to it. One, it's apparently faster to skip now. You know, when sometimes you'd have to hold down the button to like skip a cutscene, like the invaders were running at you. It took like 3 to 4 seconds, and now it takes like a second or like less than a second. And now apparently, I didn't test it there, but you can actually skip the bing bong, ding dong, bing bong. And assuming that was something that played throughout the entire game, that up to this point has been completely unskippable. Holy shit, that is definitely a very good quality of life change. Because I was already getting kind of thinking to myself, fuck, this does kind of suck that I can't skip it. It did help though that I'm again only playing this game, you know, every other day. I'm not playing it like a huge chunk at a time, so that does help the monotony of it. But it was getting to be a little like, come on, man. So I'll try that out next time when it gives me the chance. If that Dying Flames invader was the one who let the prisoner go, I'd like to ask it some questions. But it always shows up out of the blue. I don't think looking for it would do any good. I wonder if Ima's okay. He may not have been the most pleasant guy to be around sometimes, but he was still one of us. No matter what it takes, we have to save him. I don't want to lose anyone else. Try to hold on until then, Ima. Don't get fucking murdered and then doppelganged and then murdered. I hoped and prayed as our 66th day of the Last Defense Academy ended. Day 67. All right, so. Yeah, look at that. Damn, that's nice. That is very, very nice. I sort of get why they kept it there probably initially. They want the idea, right? Because you're living like day in, day out at the school. This sort of the repetition, the routine. They want to sort of kick in a bit here. And I was definitely getting that, but it was like, man, I do kind of wish I could at the very least speed up the ding dong bing bong. But now I can just skip it, and that will definitely help save my sanity. Anyway, we're back on the cross trainer. I woke up feeling not at all refreshed. I was too worried about Ima to sleep. Thanks to that, my head was still fuzzy when I woke up. I was feeling rather somber too. Doesn't help if I get depressed about it. I better go to the cafeteria for now. Kako's in her room. She's all big sad. Tsubasa over in the garage trying to figure this shit out. Everyone's all depressed, except for Terumi, who just looks so happy that everyone's sad. There's a heavy atmosphere in the cafeteria. Kako's not here today, huh?
I doubt she'll feel like it until her brother's back. Those two were attached at the hip after all.
I bet she's crying all alone right now, the poor girl.
Just hope the fire extinguisher repairs get done soon.
Tsubasa's working hard. She's been cooped up in the garage since yesterday. I was thinking of bringing her some refreshments later. All the refreshments from a scumbag like me are liable to go straight into the trash.
I'm gonna check on Kako. I'm worried about her. If an enemy attacks us now, we'll be totally slaughtered. Love that for us. Quiet, you. What's to be so happy about? Can't refrain from saying anything to further irritate me. Anyone want to play darts in the rec room to unwind? I'll throw the darts so you can be the target.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Guess you're right. Not for a cool million.
Huh? You're paying? $1 million? I'll do it. Please pick me.
It's not one iota of pride.
Anyway, rushing isn't going to help anything for now. We just have to do whatever we can. So make sure we're prepared in case the invaders attack.
Yeah, that's all we can do. But finishing our breakfast in a dour mood, we all went back to our rooms for the time being. I'm actually getting free time? After all this morbid shit? I was worried about Ima, but panicking won't accomplish anything. Ida was right. For now, I need to do whatever I can. I am! Back to free time shit. Oh, hey! Her portrait is darkened. Well, that's interesting. Interesting that the game has a UI that counts for that. That sort of leads me to believe that there's just a good chance that in other endings people could also die, right? It's sort of easy to think that death isn't a possibility in this with the Revive-O-Matic, but Moko's out here to prove that no, it is indeed possible. And then wherever the hell Hiriko is. Ada, what are you doing here?
I was analyzing the video from our defensive battle on the computer. I want to work out the behavioral patterns of each type of invader. Use that to inform our future battles.
You really are a born researcher, huh? Never even consider analyzing this data.
I'm not physically strong, so this is the only way I can make myself useful to everyone.
They're spending some time together. You understand Edo better now. Art machines. So not everything is books with you. Really? Would he be a next gen console? A video camera? An e-reader? A torn screen? A home projector? I don't think he doesn't seem like a gamer. So I'm guessing, maybe like a video camera? I'm not really sure actually. It might be a home projector. I'll try this one. That is definitely not right. I guess I'll try this one. I think it's probably gonna end up being the home projector. I do not think he's gonna.
This is quite sickening.
I figured. Went up. Wow. Pissed him the fuck off. Edo is a reader, not a gamer. Okay, so I don't have what I need for it. I was trying to get that so I could get the last bit of my math up to get to level 3 here. All right, Jimmy, what are you doing?
I'm so relaxed right now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that the rec room is like a casino. No knocks me among low-life scum.
Have fun pretending to gamble with Darumi. We're spending time together. You understand me better now. Time to sleep already. Is Tsubasa still working on those repairs? Is there some way I could help her out? I'm so bad with machines. I just told her back. So all I can do is wait patiently. Spend another night unable to fully sleep, full of anxiety. Day 68. Almost one away from nice, guys. Here we go. Well, better get up. It's rough not being able to do anything, but I bet Ima's got it even rougher right now. I'm gonna stop waiting around and go rescue him. For now, I'll head for the cafeteria and figure out how things are shaping up.
Good morning, Takumi. Are you on your way to the cafeteria? Me too. Wonder what'll happen next. Hope we get some kind of positive development.
The air in the cafeteria that morning was still stifling and heavy. So, how are the repairs going? They almost done?
Not yet. This is be quite intricate work. Not only are they heavily damaged, but it's also Tsubasa's first time working on them.
So it's going to take some more time, huh?
Why would the prisoner do this?
Because she's the enemy, duh!
If she took Ima without killing him, she must have some sort of plan in mind, right? He should still be safe for the moment. It's okay. We'll be able to rescue him in time.
Man, between Moko and Ima, just keep having problems. What rotten luck!
Quiet, peasant. Luck has nothing to do with it. Stop playing everything on luck. That's why you're in such a dead-end loser.
I'm not a loser. I just have a lot of unfulfilled potential. Sheesh. Maybe I'll go mess around with Sirei's remains. Might be able to stitch his body back together into a nice decorative object.
Who needs decorations? We just know the useless article taking him space, like Yoshika. I'm useless. It really tears me up to see everyone on edge. I tell you what, it makes me so happy to see everyone get ready to murder each other. Since they're getting sharper, I might unlock a new ability.
Her personality is really just the worst.
Isn't my personality just the worst?
Did you unlock the ability to read minds? Is Kago still holed up in a room?
I think Nozomi went to check in on her. Now you mention it, Nozomi isn't here either. That's why she didn't want to breathe the same air as me.
That very moment, I saw Nozomi belatedly enter the cafeteria. But... What's the matter with her? She looks kind of pale. You're late today, Nozomi? What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Oh, no. I'm fine. Just a little tired.
Looks like more than a little to me. Kinda looks like you might keel over on the spot.
The thing with Moko was barely over. It's okay to take it easy and rest you now. I'm fine.
With a forced smile, Nozomi took a few tottering steps forward. And then with a thud, she collapsed to her knees right in front of my eyes.
Nozomi, what's wrong? Nothing. Just a little dizzy.
Are you okay? Maybe she could lie down. I bent down right beside her, looking into her face.
Why?
What? She was mumbling in a daze, in a voice only audible to me.
Why? Why now? Why am I having rejection symptoms now?
What? With a thud, Nozomi fully collapsed and hit the floor.
Nozomi!
What now? This is some crazy rotten luck for real.
This isn't the time to scream and moan. Kyoshika, pick her up. At last, I told you I could be useful.
I'm ready. I left Karara and Kyoshika with the task of carrying Nozomi and followed them all the way to her room.
We put her in her bed for now. But she had a raging fever. Her forehead was hot enough to boil water.
It's that bad?
It was just a regular cold. We'll be in real trouble with something that could threaten her life. Nozomi's Hemoanima is too unstable to use the revive-o-matic. If she dies, it's it.
It's probably not just a cold. Those rejection symptoms she mentioned when she was mumbling nonsensically. Could that be the cause of all this? But what does she mean by rejection symptoms? Does it have something to do with the conversation she and I had the other day? Yeah.
My mom, she's a researcher. And I was one of her experiments. Hey, what are you spacing out at a time like this?
Huh?
The hideously dopey look on your face. You were vitalizing Nozomi in your mind when she struggles with that fever, weren't you?
What? No!
If you had
What the hell is that?
Neoton Mori sushi on your feverish naked body, he would slowly warm the sashimi and deepen the umami.
Why? You're talking about my naked body over here. I think it might be you thinking about shit.
You'd like to taste that, wouldn't you? Is that nasty erotic face you were having? Yeah, that definitely wasn't the one I was having.
What's erotic about any of that?
And where were you going to stick your chopsticks? Shameful, I say. Tell me, though, in great detail. Tell me right now. I'm not going to let you use Nozomi as a hot plate. Get out of here, you pervert freak. Oh, God, there he is, so we can't stick in with my holy dramatic sword.
Fine, I guess I'll go. I'm glad to see we have not progressed in our relationship at all. I knew it was pointless to say anything to those two when they got like that, so I just went back to my room. Still worried about Nozomi. Hope she recovers soon. But goddamn, she was kind of right. When I think about that sushi on my naked body, that's pretty fucking hot. Turns out Takumi was totally thinking about that the whole time. Plot twist. Why did this have to happen now? Not to sound like Gaku, but it really feels like rotten luck.
Free time! Who gives a shit? Free time, bitch!
Let's go see what everyone's up to. Hi, guys.
Good grief, something's getting on my nerves. Takumi, come here and let me punch you in the dick. This is getting on my last nerve.
That's what Karara just said.
Why is this happening? Why?
How did this happen? Oh my god, I need money.
Damn, I can't even hang out with anybody today. Everyone's just all too bummed out. Oh, actually, now I think about it, I can't even, because of the fire extinguisher broken, I can't even go out and do, like, exploration, yeah. Which I guess makes sense. Damn, I just realized my creativity looks like it's almost maxed out here. Creative as fuck. If I hung out with Darumi too much. All right, I guess I'll get some soothing food for Darumi. Happy powder. Flavor powder from a certain popular candy. It makes you feel happy. The recipe is top secret. What the fuck? Some kind of drug? Well, here you go, Darumi. All of your dank memes have stuck with me. All right, I think it's, yeah. I think it's just maxed out now. Which that makes you then go like, is there even a reason to like give her gifts anymore other than, I don't know, just for shits and giggles? That's what I mean. It's interesting. Like, I almost wonder, like, it seems to me like you'll max this shit out like way before you get anyone, like everyone their gifts. Like even half their gifts. Only got her 3 things, by the way. And you could be like, well, you give them their gifts to learn story bits is what I would normally say, but I'm actually not getting any story bits from this. I'm just like, you learn about them sort of through these, like, I will say these sort of like hangout moments with your pals here really aren't like the equivalent of the danganronpa free time events. They're like way, 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 way shorter, It's more like they just tell you like a very small thing about them. But even then, again, like giving them that item doesn't really, unless there's gonna end up being like some extra affinity thing that kicks in or some other reason to do it. And like, yeah, I don't know if there's really gonna be much reason to after a certain point. I don't know. I'm very curious how this game gets balanced the further we go in here. Also, sorry, I could really use an update to this thing. You piece of crap. All right, medical tools. Did I see something you would like?
This excites me so much, I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Thanks. Night already. I wonder what Ima's doing now. I wonder how Nozomi's feeling. Is Kako still crying? Is Boss making any progress with repairs? There's really nothing I can do to help any of them. Am I just supposed to wait around? My head racked by dozens of worries, I spent the night falling into a shallow sleep and waking up again over and over. Oh!
Karuwa, it's fine. Just go home already.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Taki.
Doll.
Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all that. Won't you catch our cold?
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Taki, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah, she's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
Eat, Taki. Oh, God, I don't want it now.
I'm fine. I can feed myself.
It's okay, Taki. You have a cold. I'll feed you. If you eat my special rice porridge, your cold won't stand a chance.
I guess this is just Kaoru's nature. She never could ignore the trouble or the weak. She's too considerate. Maybe just too nice to others. Probably both. That's why I was always worried about her.
Hey, I'm fine, really. I don't want you to catch my cold.
Worry about yourself, not me. Here, you won't get better if you don't eat.
Here, I'm gonna eat it for you and then spit it in your mouth like you're a baby bird.
Yeah, I got it.
Doll. I like these flashbacks with them. They are sweet. They're very sweet. 69, nice. I hope that Sirei just says that. Day 69, nice.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
He is facing this way. He is in a different pose than we've seen him before. Say it.
Get ready for your 69th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Damn, you didn't say nice.
In celebration of a badass day, we'll be playing music with a rock flavor all day.
What?
Yeah! With our adrenaline pumped to the max. In the name of the fucking badassery of humanity.
Dude.
Yeah! With our adrenaline pumped to the max. In the name of the fucking badassery of humanity.
I love he broke character a bit there. In the name of the fucking badassery.
Yeah! With our adrenaline pumped to the max. In the name of the fucking badassery of humanity.
He's trying to keep it together.
Let's kill the shit out of these nasty pigs and protect the hell out of our beloved academy.
What? I don't understand any of this. I don't know if I understand why. I just say it's nice. What is all this shit? God, what a racket this morning. What is this shit? Starts playing some Blink 182. And I had another dream about Kara. Forgot about that time. She took care of me. Wait, you telling me all the music I've been hearing throughout the school has actually been playing? All the background music? You've been playing that normally anyway? She stayed by my side and nursed me back to health. But in the end, she caught the cold. So then I had to take care of her. Oh, she did? It's not just these memories. Worry about Nozomi. I can't leave her like this. I need to do something. Oh yeah, it's actually just a remix of the normal theme. Cool. Happy 69 day, guys. Those rejection symptoms she mentioned are the cause of her poor health and...
Said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out.
What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? If you are, what is it?
Well, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy.
There's no one she can talk to about this. No one aside from me. Maybe I should ask her. Not the only thing I can do to help. For now, I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. I'm curious how everyone is managing. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I saw someone I didn't expect to see. It's Kako, and she looks happy.
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Kako?
Oh, sorry for worrying you. I'm okay now.
Yeah? Kako, are you really all right now?
Yes, Tsubasa is working hard to fix these fire extinguishers, so I can't be the other one slacking off. And I made a promise to Ima.
A promise?
The night after we fought the imposter Moko, we made a promise to each other. In the event something happens and one of us dies during this war, whoever is left can't follow them.
Follow?
Before we came to this academy, we made the opposite promise, that if we died together. We'd always lived with just the two of us, and we never trusted others. But things changed when we came here, both for me and for Ima. Little by little, we start to open up to the people around us. And I've started to think for myself, instead of letting Ima do everything.
Yes, we can all see that.
That's why we changed our promise. In the future, even if one of us is gone, we will continue to live our life until the very end.
I see.
When Ima disappeared, all I could do was cry. But last night, I dreamed of a memory with Ima.
You dreamed of a memory?
It was a memory from when we were kids, right after our mom and dad died. I'd been crying alone in my room the whole time, but Ima got me to come out. He told me that crying and shutting myself away wouldn't solve anything, that nothing would change if I stayed where I was. I remembered it in my dreams, and I realized what I need to do. I'm not the Kako from back then. I'm not the Kako who just cries and hides. In times like these, I need to pull myself together and help everyone. I need to save Ima.
Aw, Kako's so cool. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh God! Why? Why do you guys keep saying all this sappy shit? God damn it, that's not manly at all. Not like me, I'm so fucking manly. Look at me sweating out my eyes. There's someone grilling fish. Smoke's getting in my damn eyes. It ain't my fault.
Family is truly a wonderful thing. You're alone in the world, aren't you? No family, not even anyone to talk to. Then who am I talking to now?
The way Kako remembered this in a dream, it's like the connection I have with Karuha. Dreams about her have helped me out again and again.
And there's another reason I couldn't stay cooped up. I had a vision. Nozomi is in trouble, isn't she?
Damn, fucking crazy future seeing shit.
Vision? But someone has told you she's sick. Not like it matters, though.
I really wish I'd had a vision about Ima, but there's no sense of complaining. Anyway, I couldn't just rest knowing she was in trouble. I need to step up and do what I can to help. Ooh, that's a death flag.
It most certainly is not. Don't be so morbid.
Can I go see Nozomi? I want to bring her some water and a simple meal. You want to see her? That should be fine. Thank you. Takumi, help me carry these.
Me?
Hey, why him? He was sort of stupid at kiosk carrying stuff. It's true. Except the part about me being stupid. It'll be fine. I just need him to bring it to her door. Let's go, Takumi.
Yeah, sure. Forced to help Kako, I placed a drink and food on a tray. Then we both headed to the rooftop where all the rooms were located.
Here it is, Nozomi's room.
What was that all about just now? How'd you insist on bringing me?
You go in ahead, Takumi. I'll wait here.
Huh?
I told you, right? I had a vision that Nozomi was in trouble. There was actually more to it than that. It was only hazy, but I saw a future where you helped her with her troubles, Takumi.
Me? I'm almost thinking some way that Kako's like precognition shit is gonna be like playing into this game's like roots in some way, right? Like the how we're gonna be like hopping between different choices at some point. I just wouldn't be surprised. This is one of many choices, you know? Or one of many possible futures you could see.
Nozomi didn't collapse from a mere cold, right? I feel like there's something going on. Something she can't talk to anyone else about. You've noticed it too, haven't you?
Was that part of your vision as well?
If you believe in my visions, then we'll call it a vision. We could also call it deduction. I'm trying to become a detective, remember?
Either way, you're right. If you know all of that, aren't you curious about Nozomi's problems she can't tell anyone about?
Everybody has secrets. I don't care what Nozomi's are, as long as things get resolved. Now hurry and go. I'll cover for you if anyone else shows up.
Got it. Thanks. Yeah, Kako, you're awesome. Knock, knock. I gave 2 light knocks on the door. It's Takumi. Can I come in? There was no response. I softly opened the door and slipped inside. Nozomi, I'm coming in, all right? When I called out to her from the doorway, she slowly lifted herself out of bed.
Takumi? What is it?
Sorry to spring this on you like this. There's something I really wanted to ask. Oh, I brought some food and a drink. I'll put it here, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
She looks to be in pretty bad shape. Her condition's even worse than yesterday.
What did you want to ask me?
Well, I'll ask you straight out. When you collapsed, I heard you mumbling something about rejection symptoms. Are those symptoms related to what we talked about before? I know I promised not to ask you about it, but when you said you were an experiment in your mom's research, do these rejection symptoms have something to do with that? Is something happening with your body? I promise I won't tell anyone else. You can tell me. Nozomi, please. I want to help you. I'm worried about you.
Worried? Are you only worried about me? Because I look like that girl, you know?
Whoa. What? After some time, I left Nozomi's room. Kako ran up to me immediately. What the fuck? What the hell is that about?
How did it go?
Well, I tried asking about the cause of her health problems, but it was no use. She wouldn't answer.
I see. Even you can't get the truth out of her.
When Nozomi asked me that question, I didn't answer. Why didn't I answer? I thought I'd accepted that Kaoru and Nozomi were different people, and yet, when she asked me that question out of the blue, I couldn't say anything. For now, I guess we'll just have to wait until she wants to talk.
I see. Okay.
After that, I parted ways with Kako and head back to my room. Damn. Wonder why she asked him that. Is it just like, she feel like he doesn't really care about her? He just cares about the person that he thinks that she might be. But I mean, come on. We bonded a lot throughout this. Like, geez. I don't know. I felt very kind of like, I feel like unjustly rude. But granted, I think, but she's also trying not to tell him either, right? Whatever it is. Phew. What should I have said to Nozomi? What does she want me to say? It's pathetic that I don't even know that. But I can't just mope about it. It's still the afternoon. There are other things I can do. You do something anyway.
Free time!
Dude, it's day 69. I can't sit here fucking jacking off on day 69. That's not what someone's supposed to do. Right? Oh, I can hang out with Kako in the strange room. Kako looks really happy about something.
Oh, hi, Takumi. Want to watch a movie together?
Hell yeah.
Let's project a movie on the wall here and have a screening.
I joined a movie with Kako. Okay. See, that's all I get. Like, that was not exactly a super detailed, free time event that's really gonna give me, like, extra shit about her lore. Just that her report card got updated and now it has, what? Celebrity food. Okay. Good to know. Huh. The day's almost over. I was glad to see Kako back at it again, but we still have a heap of other problems to deal with. We still don't know what's making Nozomi sick. Can't go outside to rescue Ima either. All I can do is wait. Her so bad that that's all I can do. Is Kaoru waiting for me in the Tokyo residential complex? Is this how she's feeling too? I have to do something. Anything. Before the invaders attack again. Played by countless anxieties as usual, I spent the night in shallow sleep. Day 70. Bye-bye, funny day. Dong, ding, dong. I'm starting to occasionally listen to the ding dong.
It's your 70th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. We have only 30 days left. Everyone can almost see the end, right?
Any more unlockables?
Just a bit longer until humanity is saved. Let's take out the invaders with hearts full of hope.
I guess not. I guess that's it. He just sort of say he ran out of shit, but like, there's not like one room on the map that is like seemingly still blank. 30 days left. The end really is in sight now. There's still plenty of problems that need solving first. What are we going to do?
Ding dong!
Huh? Someone's here. Open up the door and welcome my guest inside. I guess Kako? Oh, Ado.
Hello, Takumi. Could you come with me for a moment? Spasa's asking for us. She wants us to help out with the repairs.
Huh? What does she need help with?
She didn't give me any further details. For now, she just asked me to gather everyone up. I came to get you first. Why don't we hear her out together?
Yeah, of course. She's still in the garage?
Yes, she says she'll wait for us there. I'll go on ahead.
Spasa needs our help. If we help her, will that bring us closer to being able to use the fire extinguishers again? Then we'll finally be able to go save Ima. If that's the case, we all have to pitch in. Spasa spoke without even looking at us. Still tinker with the extinguishers.
Oh, thanks for coming. Need your help with something.
I heard. What is it you need?
Huh? Hold on a second. Then I just go like this. Yes, it's done. Fire extinguisher repairs are finished.
Huh? You fixed it already?
Yep, and I had to figure out how it was constructed, then remake most of the parts, so it took a lot of time.
Does that mean we can finally go after Ima? Let's hurry.
No, if we want to save him, we don't just need the extinguisher, but the school bus too. I can't imagine he's still nearby after being kidnapped.
That's true. If we're searching a large area, the school bus would be the best way.
Is the extinguisher on the front of the bus still broken?
I think I could fix that one faster now that I know how to do it, but the main problem is that there's no gasoline.
Right. Well, the fuel got emptied out, so the help you need is, so we have to go out and find gasoline and get you.
Exactly. While fixing the school bus, I want you to go out and get some gas. Would have been nice to make it with the Gift-O-Matic, but it doesn't have anything like that in its database.
You think it would? Make petroleum Gift-O-Matic.
Got it. We just need to get the gasoline, and we can go save Ima?
It's a vital mission. Best of luck, guys.
Best of luck. You're not coming, Ugamu? Are you here to help too?
I'm here for something else I need to ask Tsubasa about.
Something else. Just then, we heard a voice behind us.
I heard everything.
Kaku, you there this whole time?
I heard everything.
Why did you repeat yourself?
Maybe she just thought it was a good line.
I heard everything again. If we get gas, we can go save Ima. Take me with you.
Takumi, we can hardly ignore her feelings, can we?
Hell no. Okay, Kaku, you can come with us.
Yes, thank you. Then take this extinguisher. I'm counting on you guys.
Sure, we'll get you some gas in no time. Just wait for us.
Let's go right now. I'll head to the entrance hall.
Oh, Kaku, wait. I'll go with you.
Okay, better hurry on over there too. Hey, oh, my extinguisher level increased. Hell yeah. Good job, Tsubasa.
Don't you worry about a thing. I always have 2 or 3 schemes brewing at any given moment. You just worry about getting the gasoline.
Huh. What's he doing? Are you two ready?
Of course.
Yes, for Ima. Let's work together and find some gas. Where's the nearest gas station? It'd be nice if there was one close by.
If we're gonna get fissions on command, we'd be able to find it easily.
We'll just have to search the normal way. Don't worry, we can do this. Going north, apparently. All right, what we got over here? Alrighty. Also grab some items while I'm over here. What does this area primarily have? Ah, metal. Yeah, lots of metal here. Hey, the mini LCD, which I need for that one of those gifts I was like for. I don't know if that's the one that Ada wanted, but it was in that same group. Gasoline.
Yay, gasoline.
We owe it all to you, Kako. Now we just have to bring this back to the academy.
Let's hurry on back. Got a good amount of metal. 220%. Hell yeah. That's gonna be helpful. Phew. Made it back in one piece with plenty of gasoline.
It's gotten pretty late, though. Everyone's probably asleep already.
I'll give Tsubasa the gas. You two go ahead and rest.
Kako swiftly ran off holding the polyethylene tank we'd fill with fuel.
Kako's fully motivated.
Not surprised. We finally go save Ima now.
Yes, it's taken longer than I would have liked, but I'm sure he's still fine. But we'll need to get to him quickly.
Right. He must be waiting for us.
But today's almost over, so let's take up Kako's kind offer to get some rest.
And I'm pretty beat. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Ada and I left Kako to deliver the gasoline while we went back to our rooms. As soon as I entered my room, I fell into my bed. The extinguishers are fixed. We have gas. Everything's ready to go. All that's left is to actually find Ima. I'm going to save him. There's still something on my mind, though. Nozomi's illness. Since the others don't know about her circumstances, I have to be the one to do something. But she won't tell me any more about it. I don't know what I can do. I hope I can make something out of that situation, too. As I lay there in bed, thinking, my entire body soon drifted off to sleep. Day 71.
Get ready for your 71st day of...
Whoa. Got interrupted. The usual morning announcement was drowned out by the sound of my doorbell ringing over and over. What is it? Who's there? Kako being like, we gotta go. Opened the door warily, but someone forced her way in through the crack.
Takumi, the school bus is working again. We can go and save Ima. We're going to have a strategy meeting right away, so come to the war room.
Oh yeah, got it.
I mean it, right away, right now, do it!
After that one-sided conversation, Kako ran off in a hurry. She's really putting on the pressure. Is she planning to pester everyone like that? Guess I better go to the war room. She did say right away, after all.
Everyone's here, right? Let the strategy meeting for Operation Rescue Ima Tsukuba begin.
She's raring to go, huh? Well, I get how she feels.
So the fire extinguishers are finally fixed. God, that took forever. You made the nobility wait for way too long. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Miss Monster Attitude. Can't possibly call me a monster. Look how lovely I am. Look at me. Look hella monstrous.
But hey, if we're gonna save Ima, how are we supposed to find him? I don't have a clue where he is right now.
We'll just have to do a systematic search. Better to act than sit around thinking about it.
Exploring a huge map without clues. This game sucks so bad. Sucks big old monkey bounce.
You don't need to worry about that. We can narrow it down a little.
We can? Do you know where Ima is, Yugamu?
Not Ima. I think I have an idea of where the prisoner who took him could be.
Oh, is that what he was doing before?
Huh?
Tell me! Do you really know where the prisoner is, Yugamu?
I hate to say this, but I never fully trusted Shoma. What? It was a big risk, leaving him in charge of that cute little prisoner. I thought he might get too attached to her and let her slip away.
But I told you, I'd never do that.
Don't worry, you're in the clear. I'm not trying to start a witch hunt here. Like I was saying, I never trusted Shoma, so I figured I should take some special measures. I attached a transmitter to the prisoner in case she escaped.
A transmitter?
Well, holy shit. Why'd you wait till now to tell us that?
It was in the Giftomatics database, very small and highly efficient transmitter. I needed a decent amount of rare materials to make it, but fortunately, I harvested some from the dismembered Sirei and used that.
You reuse Sirei's parts?
Reduce, reuse, recital. Wait, revival? Leviathan. You're getting colder.
Why didn't you mention you bugged her until now?
If I'd brought it up while we couldn't get through the wall, everyone would have just gotten all twisted up about it. So I figured it was best to do it once we were ready to go save him. Not to mention, if some traitor in the group let her go and found out about the tracker, they might sabotage us again.
Wow, good thinking there, Yugamu.
There's no traitor. It was the Undying Flames Invader, clearly.
Don't get so worked up. It's too cute. Anyway, it was just a contingency plan. What can I say? I'm a skeptical kind of guy.
At least you're self-aware.
But when did you manage to attach a transmitter to her? The key to her cage was always in my underwear.
I'm an assassin, remember? Sticking a key out of your ass while you're sleeping is child's play for someone like me.
Why are you licking your finger when you say that? While I was sleeping for my underwear?
But something surprised me. There's someone in this academy with a talent that rivals mine.
Truly, someone that amazing. Oh!
What? More important. Wait, what? Huh? Is he saying that? Is he saying that Shoma has a huge dick? And he's saying that. Is that what he's saying? And then he's saying a talent, saying that as a cat with talent that rivals mine. Is he saying that he also has a massive dick? Is that what he's saying? And then Kyosuke, is that what? We're just like brushing over that. More importantly, is the transmitter still on the prisoner? Do you know where she is? I have many questions.
I can track the transmitter signal on the monitor here. We should be able to see it on the school bus too.
The other day, Yugamu asked me to install a monitor in the school bus.
And if we follow that transmitter signal, he should lead us to the prisoner.
And Ima will be there with her. We can finally save him.
Or he's fucking dead. Hell yeah! Let's get his ass back. Mount up and move out!
Whoa there, Hoss. Can't go all at once. We need to choose a party to send out. Yes, if the enemy strikes while we're away, school will be done for. If we just chase down the prisoner, 3 or 4 should be enough. We can't reduce our fighting power any further than that, especially with Nozomi still out for the count.
Okay, let's pick who's going. And then Takumi, who else wants to go?
I guess they decided for me. Not that I'll object.
I am, of course. I'm going to save Ima. I should probably go too. Concerned about the school bus, seeing as the repairs are still kind of fresh.
Take me too, please. I'll be your bathroom attendant. I need to see this matter of the prisoner through to the end.
That makes 4. Guess that settles it then.
What the hell? I'm not going? Whatever. I'll let you guys handle Ima.
Thanks, everyone. Bring back that little jerk, okay?
Yes, we will for sure. Okay, when you're all ready, let's meet up in the parking lot where the school bus is. I'll grab the infusers and go start the bus.
Yeah, I'll bring the toilet paper.
Yeah! With that, Kako and Shoma rushed off to out to the war room.
Be careful out there, Takumi. You never know what might await you.
Yeah, I know. But we'll be fine.
Ha! Finger bang! If your whole party gets wiped out, at least I'll enjoy getting a super depressing bad ending. Bang, bang, bitch! Enough of you and your mentally ill chatter!
Honestly, I don't like the idea of leaving while Nozomi's still sick. But we have to solve one problem at a time. First things first, we get Ima back. Let's get to the parking lot. We'll bring Ima back safe. Time to get going. Time to fucking gear up here, right?
I brought everyone's infusers and the bus is all warmed up. Let's go. Ima's counting on us. Let me handle driving the bus. I've got pro-level skills, even if I have no license.
It's amazing that you know how to drive. I can't even ride a bike.
Huh? You can pilot your class armor robot suit, can't you?
I just sort of synchronized with it to do that. It doesn't require any piloting skills.
All right, I won't ask any more details. How about...
Basically, it jams a joystick on my butt, and then I have to...
Okay, I didn't want more details. How about we get going?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it! Everyone, are you ready? Let's go.
Right, let's go save Ima.
All right, first we gotta stab ourselves and do our cool thing. Or not. Maybe we'll do it on the bus. Vroom, vroom, bitch.
On the magic school bus, I did so loud.
Sorry we've had to keep you waiting, Ima. We're almost there. Just wait a little bit longer.
We're gonna go over there and Invaders are just fucking like chowing down Ima.
Actually, Sister Dearest, you could have come maybe a little earlier.
Prisoner, was your smile a lie?
Did you trick me?
Tsubasa, you know where the transmitter is, right? How long is it going to take us to get there?
It's still pretty far. I think we can make the journey in half a day, though. The signal from the transmitter was moving up until a few days ago. But ever since then, it's been in the same place.
Maybe that means the two of them are staying put in one spot.
I think so. But we should hurry. No guarantees Ima's still okay.
She wouldn't kidnap him if she wanted to kill him. I'm sure he's fine. The bigger problem is what happens after we catch up to them. We don't have a way to communicate with the prisoner to negotiate. We're probably not going to be able to avoid a fight.
The prisoner won't want to fight. There has to be a way to get through to her, even without words. That's what I believe, anyway.
For now, we need to catch up to them quick. We can talk after that. Okay, I'm gunning it. Hold on tight.
Whoa, what the hell? What is this animation? Rolling, 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 rolling.
Just a little further, guys. The transmitter signal's really close. The tracker on the bus isn't all that high spec, so we only have a general area, but it's definitely around here somewhere.
Ima! We are coming to save you!
Could you let me talk things out with the prisoner first? Even without words, I think we can...
Holy shit. Bust out with a sudden slam of the brakes. Launching me out of my seat before I knew what was happening. When you fucking seatbelts on this thing. What was that? Why'd you stop?
Tsubasa, are we there? Is Ima nearby? Yeah, but look at that. Look at that!
Uh-oh. Urged by Tsubasa, look at the scene in front of the driver's seat. Huh? And then it was my turn to let out a shout of surprise. Uh-oh. It's a weird pyramid.
What is that?
Interesting. I've seen these things. I think I've seen them on the map when I've been out scavenging, like these weird like pyramid places. I'm like, can I interact with them? I simply can't. Could that be an invader base?
A base for the invaders?
Is the prisoner inside of it?
Does that mean Ima is too? He's inside of there. But an invader base? This wasn't part of the plan. We'll be in trouble if we get noticed. We should back off for now. Why? Ima's in there.
There's no way the four of us alone could take on that many invaders. It's too dangerous to even sneak in. We should go back and revise our strategy.
But Ima is right there. He's waiting for us to save him. How can we turn back when he's waiting for us?
Kako, I get how you feel, but we don't have the fighting power to save him. We should go back to the academy and report about this base to everyone else. Then we'll discuss how to save Ima. We'll come up with a plan to get him out of there.
Fine. Let's head back then. Quietly so we don't get spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, if you don't mind. And so we took the road back, opting to retreat to Last Defense Academy. Swaying in the silent bus, we finally made our way back. It was already dark by the time we arrived. Well, so much for that.
Phew, we finally made it back. Everyone's probably asleep. Then I'll wake them up. We need to come up with a strategy to save Ima. Wait, I'm wiped from all that driving. I need a break.
Kako, rushing isn't going to solve things. Let's rest for now and talk to everyone in the morning.
In that case, I'll round everyone up tomorrow. Shall we meet in the war room?
Sounds good. Thanks. For the time being, we win our separate ways and agreed to meet in the war room early the next day. Day 72. First thing the next morning, we reported yesterday's events to everyone in the war room.
An invader base?
Yeah, the transmitter's signal was coming from there. Seems that Ima and the prisoner are there. You found their goddamn base! If we blow that place to shit, we can wipe them all out! Hell yeah! Let's raid their asses!
That's totally reckless, dude. Once we leave this place, it can't be revived, you know.
This is a tower defense game. You're describing a whole other genre. It might even be their main base in the first place. It could just be one of many relay stations, you know.
We gotta know if we don't go see. Let's go crush those assholes!
And what will we do if they attack here while we're doing that?
I'm not trying to make excuses like a coward, but our primary objective is to defend the academy, yes?
Whatever. Just gotta rush them down, clean them up, then haul ass back real quick.
Your optimism is adorable, but should you at least entertain the worst case scenario?
Worst case scenario, smurfs case scenario. You're just being a pussy.
Ima is there for sure, you know. Don't forget about him.
We won't. Ima's an important ally of ours. We can't compromise the school's defenses either. We'll just have to split up.
One team to defend the school and one team to rescue Ima.
How do we want to divide the teams? Just have the people who want to go raise their hands again? Then let's get right to it. Raise your hand if you want to raid the invaders' base.
On Kurara's command, the people who raised their hands were myself, Shoma, Kako, with Edo, Takamaru making 5. What, just 5 of us? Bunch of cowards.
Going in their base without the ability to be revived is basically a suicide mission, you know?
I'm fine with my body dying, but my mental health is taking its gasping last breath, so I can't go.
But just 5 of us can't face that number of invaders.
It's fine. We'll do it. No matter what happens, I'm going to save Ima. Here's my beloved brother dearest.
Kako.
I hear you. There's no point in arguing. Looks like we'll just have to make it work with the 5 of us.
Then let's come up with a plan so we can do this as 5. Perhaps we could sneak in without being detected by the enemy.
Yeah, that sounds good. Still, it's a tough situation facing off a huge army with just 5 people.
If it's settled, let's get it going at once. We can figure out the strategy on the bus.
But we better be better off getting fully prepared. Why don't we gather in the parking lot this afternoon?
Right, let's do that.
We'll pray for your success in battle while we guard the academy. Oh, right. First, I have something to tell you, Takumi.
Something to tell me? What was it you want to tell me, Kurara?
Honestly, I'd rather not say this, but she begged me, so I have no choice. She's always asking for you.
She was?
She's the one who wants to talk to you. I told her it wasn't a good idea to meet alone with your perverted freak, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Someone wants to talk to me. Could it be? Got it. Thank you. I'll go see her.
If you do anything indecent to Nozomi, I'll send Kyosuke after you. Yes, fairly, pervs will be headed without mercy by my holy magnus art! Holy magnus art!
I know. God.
Bing bong!
Ring Nozomi's doorbell, but there's no answer. Maybe she's still asleep. So I was wondering if I should announce myself while entering just like before. The door opened from the other side.
Takumi, you came.
I'm sorry to wake you. Are you sure you're okay to be on your feet?
Yes, I'm feeling better today.
Her complexion is a lot healthier than it was before, at least.
Anyway, please come on in.
Okay, thanks. Pink room. So I heard you had something to say to me? I wondered if it was if maybe it was about, you know, your health issue. She still seems hesitant to talk about it, but there's no time left. I need to get it out of her this time. Listen, I think it's time for you to tell me the truth. You know I won't tell anyone. I'm genuinely worried about you. I want to help you. If there's any way that I can.
Are you only worried about me because I look like that girl you know?
It's true that you look just like her. Like my childhood friend, Karua Kashimiya.
What?
She was someone really important to me. So important that I've dreamed about her over and over since coming here. Not that I'd ever tell her something that embarrassing, though. And because you look so much like her, maybe I projected those feelings onto you a little. But that's not the case now. I know, you're not Karua. Your voice and face are just like hers. And I don't get why you look so similar, but you're Nozomi Kirifuji, a totally different person. I've accepted that, fully. And on top of that, I want to help you as a comrade I battle with.
A comrade?
That's right. We need to defend this academy together for 100 days, complete our objective of protecting humanity. Then, together, we can go back to our peaceful lives. If there's anything I can do to make that happen, all you have to do is ask. I want to help you, Nozomi. As a friend, will you put your trust in me?
Okay, thank you. You're right. I do trust you as a comrade in battle. I'll trust you and tell you what's going on.
That's good enough for me, thanks. Good. Looks like she finally trusts me. After talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten my feelings figured out, too. This girl isn't Karua. She's Nozomi Kirifuji. I want to help her, not as Karua's childhood friend, but as Nozomi's ally. Aw.
If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My condition is due to rejection symptoms.
What are rejection symptoms?
The Hemoanima is rejecting me.
The Hemoanima?
Takumi, what do you think Hemoanima is?
Well, according to what Sirei said, the hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infused of shorts, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab one into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman Hemoanima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. You stab an infuser into your heart, then all your blood turns into a special substance called Hemoanima.
But if that were the case, anyone could use an infuser to activate Hemoanima, right?
You're saying that's not true?
Only special people can use Hemoanima. Those people have a unique blood inside of them. The infuser just activates it. That special blood is the true form of Hemoanima. Everyone here is one of those special people with that special blood.
Special? Us?
That's why you were all selected for the Special Defense Unit. And the subject of my mother's research was also that special blood.
Huh?
My mother called that blood cryptoglobin.
Cryptoglobin! It's a cryptocurrency
It's
in
a blood
blood form.
type with strange characteristics that can't be explained, even by cutting-edge scientific and medicinal knowledge. The blood is almost a living creature in its own right, freely cycling between liquid and solid states. It has characteristics that work in response to host aggression and combativeness. It's superhuman blood that seems made for combat.
Cool. Superhuman blood. This cryptoglobin stuff is that special?
My mother studied cryptoglobin for many years at a facility called Kamakura General Hospital.
Aha, the hospital again. Huh? Kamakura General Hospital? I find it funny, this seemingly is the place where we all were, like, examined in a similar way that, like, Izuru was, like, manufactured in a way to become, like, the ultimate.
Meanwhile, we're in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
That's the hospital Shoma mentioned. So does that mean his memory was right after all?
I think so. I just couldn't say so at the time. Kamakura General Hospital looks like a regular hospital on the surface, but it's actually a cryptoglobin research facility. My mother was there researching the transfusion of cryptoglobin into the human body. But she wasn't making much progress. No matter what she did, her experiments always ended in the subjects experiencing rejection symptoms.
So the fact that you're experiencing rejection symptoms now.
Yes, I was part of those transfusion experiments. I had cryptoglobin transfused into my body.
And I guess, did we also? And it's rejecting you is why you're sick now.
Yes, I've experienced it many times before, during the experiments. That's why I could recognize the symptoms for what they were.
What are you talking about?
Well, every time I used the powers of the cryptoglobin that were transfused into me, these rejection symptoms would appear soon after. I've tried to abstain from using Hemoanima as much as possible while here. But since I had to use a little of it whenever we fought the invaders, they ended up manifesting anyway.
Oh, so you have been using some of it. But all of us had that blood transfused into us, right? At Kamakura General Hospital? In that case, will we eventually experience rejection symptoms too?
I don't know. As far as I know, I'm the only one my mom experimented on.
Then what about us?
I think a researcher other than my mother is responsible for your cryptoglobin transfusions.
Aha! Yeah, see? We were given this ability.
Either that experiment was successful, or you all were truly special people from the start. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you can freely use your cryptoglobin.
But I don't have any memories of being experimented on in the first place. Well, for now, let's not worry about the rest of us. What do we do about your rejection symptoms? How did you suppress them before?
My mom would administer medication to neutralize it, but of course, we don't have any here. I don't even know what kind of medication it was. There may still be one thing we can try, though.
What is it? What do we do?
Cryptoglobin has one other strange characteristic. It's cannibalistic. Cryptoglobin can gain power by absorbing other cryptoglobin.
Okay. Like what we've been doing with the commanders? Aha! And the power they're using is cryptoglobin too? Why would they have the same power that we do?
I don't know. I never heard anything about the invaders from my mom.
What's going on here? Why do the commanders have the same power as us? What exactly is cryptoglobin? Well, we need to deal with your rejection symptoms. How does this cannibalism work?
In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped.
So by absorbing cryptoglobin, we can mitigate the rejection? So what, just give her like some of my blood or something?
It's not guaranteed. I only tried it once. I generally don't know what will happen. It's possible the rejection might get even worse, but just staying around will definitely make it worse. I think we have to gamble on it. I can't stand being stuck here anyway. Everyone's fighting, and I'm the only one resting. I don't know what I even came here for. I want to do everything I can to fight for humanity. I have to fight. That's the whole reason I came here.
I try to convince her not to, but all I want, but I don't think she'll listen. Her resolve is just that strong. She told me before that she came here of her own free will. The choice must have been fueled by this powerful determination. And from being experimented on by her mother.
So Takumi, will you help my cryptoglobin absorb more? I think that's our only hope for me continuing to fight here.
What do I need to do specifically? Should I give you my cryptoglobin?
No, I don't think that will work. And I don't know what would happen to you. All of the commanders who had their cryptoglobin absorbed wound up as blackened mummies.
Then I guess we'll have to get used to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin.
Yes, next time there's an enemy attack, I want you to let me strike the final blow. My body can hold together until then, that is.
No, there's a chance we could do something without waiting for the next attack.
What do you mean?
Nozomi's face was shocked as I told her all about the invader base we discovered yesterday.
An invader base? And even the prisoner are there?
With a base of that size, there shouldn't be a commander there, right?
Then I'm coming too. Even if I can't absorb any cryptoglobin, I still have to try. If it means saving Ima, I'll fight with you.
What? You can't fight in your condition.
I'm fine. My symptoms have subsided a little. When are we leaving?
Huh? Well, this afternoon, but...
Understood. I'll hurry and up and prepare.
Once again, it's clear nothing I can say will stop her. but she needs to absorb cryptoglobin, then that might be for the best. Okay, I come to the parking lot in the afternoon.
Thank you. You helped me out again, Takumi.
Don't thank me until you get better, okay? You're always too quick with your appreciation.
I guess so. I'll thank you again when that time comes.
Sounds good to me. I left Nozomi for the time being and headed back to my room. I laid down and relaxed my mind until the time we agreed on arrived. Once it was time for the school bus to leave, I slowly got myself out of bed. Almost time. Guess I should head for the parking lot.
It's up to you. Don't screw it up, bitch.
Karawa muttered her warning under her breath and turned and left. Whatever, lady. I got a fuck. Everyone's here already. Huh?
It's okay, Takumi. I told everyone I'm coming too.
Oh, that's good, but... Kyoshka, why are you here?
Lady Karawa asked me to come.
Karawa did?
Lady Karawa happened to run into Lady Nozomi and heard that she was headed to the enemy base. But Lady Nozomi is still recuperating, so Lady Karawa asked me to accompany her out of concern for her health.
Is that okay? I thought Karawa was opposed to weakening the Academy's defenses too much.
Lady Karawa told me, leave this place to us and go protect Nozomi.
How about that? That tomato girl can actually be nice sometimes.
Karawa, Kyoshka, thank you.
Are you really feeling up to this, Nozomi? Shouldn't you be taking it easy? Oh no, I just committed sexual harassment by asking a girl about her body. I'll bite my tongue until I choke and die as an apology.
Knock it off, Shoma. No time for that.
I'm doing just fine. I won't slow you down, so take me with you.
Having you here is reassuring. With this many of us, I'm sure we can overcome any difficulty.
Let's get going. Let's go rescue Ima together.
That's right. We have to save him. But he's not the only one who needs saving. It's also Nozomi's issue to deal with. Have to make this work, no matter what. Let's all get on the fucking matter, school bus. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let's do this.
We boarded the school bus and immediately left for the enemy base. It's fucking time, penguins. Time to go kick some monkey ass. Takamura handled the driving, and we followed the same routes as the day before. A few hours later, we finally arrived at the enemy base. Giant fucking Illuminati pyramid.
So that's the Invaders' base.
Just I heard in the stories, it is truly magnificent.
Whole place is crawling with invaders. Sure this ain't their main base? Who knows? There's only one thing we know for sure about right now. Ima's definitely in there somewhere.
We only know the general location of the prisoner's transmitter, but this is where the signal is coming from. She should still be in here.
Right, and Ima with her. Either way, if we take down this base, we should have an advantage in future defensive battles.
Alright, let's kill these bastards. They're always coming down our asses. Now it's our turn to jump them!
Wait, then we better avoid a sudden and direct charge. First, we should try to whittle down their forces as much as possible without being noticed. And then when the survivors get flustered, we can strike them all at once. That should increase the chances of the seven of us defeating this entire horde, don't you?
That's right. It's a good plan.
Nozomi, you're going to be okay?
Yes, I'm feeling better now. I'll be fine to fight too. I have to solve my own problem. I can't rest easy otherwise. That means finding the commander and killing it.
Got it. And I'll fight with you.
I won't back down! I can't make Ima wait any longer!
Prisoner, I've come to settle things. Please tell me who you really are.
2 arms! Holy Jumanji sword! Let us go mad together!
For some reason, Kyoshka just felt like she had to say something too. Let's go, team. Look at all the weird teddy bears.
Beat out the case, let us strike like shinobi, and cut them down in one swift blow.
Surprise attacks. Launch a surprise attack before the enemy notices you. If you defeat all enemies within one turn, there will be fewer reinforcements during the next wave. Explosives are triggered when their HP is reduced to 0, damaging all enemies and allies within 8 spaces. Use them to your advantage without hurting your allies. This guy's conveniently standing next to all these bombs. Taking the fucking shot. Oh, her movement's actually really is down. Because she stopped feeling great. Interesting. Yeah, the rejection symptoms, funny. And her max HP is down. Wow. Actually, I actually appreciate the storytelling there. All right, there we go.
Let's keep whittling down their numbers like this as much as we can. Wait, got it.
Do it, Ado. Yeah. Good.
How do you like that? How's it feel to be the ones getting attacked, huh?
But their defenses were flimsier than I imagined. Maybe this isn't the enemy's main base after all.
So it is just a relay station.
Forget that! What about Ema? Where's Ema?
Prisoner! Where are you?
Halt! Something approaches.
Uh-oh.
Gamepa sobora fo vopine falagazo. Jamo fejipa arase gapamadu.
You're saying the text is highlighted, right? What the fuck?
Suidu-san!
Got sumo me? Ah, yeah. What in the fuck is that? It's got a gun, I think.
A commander! I knew there had to be one.
Takumi, it's just like you said.
Does it look upset to you guys? Maybe because we attacked the base?
All that time screwing with us, and now it's pissed we fought back.
Ema! Where are you? Give back my Ema!
Big mad.
Be careful, everyone. We don't know what they have in store for us.
Whatever they may throw at us, we simply have to strike back.
Hell yeah! Finally speaking my language, samurai chick.
We're going to save Ema! I refuse to lose!
I refuse to demon die today. Thing's got 55 health. God damn. Ah, take this fuckface. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put fucking 10. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. That's right. I have to break the armor for it to go away. Sends now. Yeah. No. Move again. Let's go to the fucking boss killer.
Now we just have to finish it off.
Let's get this over with quick! Ema's waiting!
Wait. Would you mind letting me finish this, Commander?
Lady Nozomi, you wish to kill it? Isn't your Hemoanima too weak for that?
Shut up, bitch.
I just want to try. If it doesn't work, go ahead in my place.
Nozomi, are you really going to do this?
Yes. I've made up my mind. I want to keep fighting with all of you. This is all I have.
Oh, finally get to see a Nozomi kill. Where'd everybody else go? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What's this cute girl gonna do?
Okay, I understand.
Give me your horse shit, bitch. Yeah, raining blood.
I'm sorry.
But not really. Dead. Hemoanima boosted. Oh, hey, first time we get to see her portrait here, too. Although, technically, we could have. I just never actually used her super move. I was like, wait, she can't use that because, no, she can. She can. We still could have seen it. Did it work? Do you feel anything? Nozomi?
Oh, sorry, it just startled me a bit. My fear and fatigue disappeared like they were never there.
So?
Yes, looks like it worked.
Really? That's great. What's up? What are you guys talking about?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Hemoanima, or rather cryptoglobin, can gain power by absorbing other cryptoglobin. Because of that, Nozomi managed to suppress her rejection symptoms. The commander, meanwhile, ended up turning into a blackened mummy afterwards. If that happened to one of us, if someone absorbed our power instead.
What about Ema? Where is he?
Oh, that's right. We have to look for Ema.
You can't find a specific location using the transmitter signal alone, right? Yes, we only know he's somewhere in the space.
Then we must split up and search for him.
But we know for sure he's in here somewhere. He's got to search every nook and butthole of this place. We started our search for Ima, exploring the base that was now devoid of all enemies.
Ima! Where are you?
Damn, we took all of our gear off, apparently. Guys, go in the building that's right there.
Hey, where are you? If you can hear me, say something. Ima!
Come on, we came all this way to save your ass. Get out here already.
Prisoner! You're in here too, right?
Sure doesn't give a shit about Ima. Because we searched every inch of the base. But...
Ima! Where are you? Please answer me!
every inch of the... Can we not go inside the actual, like, giant pyramid over there?
Sir Ima! Where are you?
We're looking kind of silly.
I'm going to search over there.
I'm gonna search on the opposite side of this building.
Okay, thanks.
We desperately continue to search for Ima. But even after searching all through the night, we couldn't find any trace of him anywhere. Day 73. It's already completely light out.
If we searched this much for Sir Ima without finding him, perhaps he's not here after all.
Well, the signal from the transmitter was coming from this area. He and the prisoner have to be somewhere in this base.
That's way too big of an area. Why couldn't Gamu make a more powerful transmitter? It was from the gift of Matic. You didn't have a choice.
There's spots that we haven't searched yet, right? Let's look there too.
It was then we heard someone calling us from far off.
Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
It's Ado. Did you find something?
Is it my dear brother?
We all took off at once in the direction of the voice. Huh? When we got there, we were greeted by Ado, who looked shaken and pale. What's wrong, Ado? Did something happen?
In the shadows there, I found...
I looked in the direction Ado was pointing, and what I saw was... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Blackened, mummified corpse lying on the ground. Of course, it wasn't the body of the commander we just fought, but a different one altogether. What the? Don't tell me. Is this Ima?
What?
Remains the prisoner?
I wondered if that was the case too, so I investigated. But actually, this appears to be a woman's body. What?
If it's a woman's, then this mummy must be.
Yes, it's the remains of our prisoner.
Interesting. This mummy is the prisoner's body.
But why? Why is she like this? Someone absorbed her Hemoanima, like Nozomi did to the commander earlier.
And that someone would be...
Another commander, most likely. I can't imagine who else would want to do this.
Maybe she got into a fight, or was betrayed by another invader. She might even have been punished for allowing herself to be captured. Whatever the reason, they killed her and stole her power. And this is the end result.
Oh, it's so cruel, though. How could they do this to one of their own?
Damn, those bastards are rotten to the core.
I always knew there were villains, but the Invaders truly are evil incarnate.
What about Ima? Wasn't he with her? I'm sorry. All I found was this body. I didn't see any signs of him. There are no other bodies like this around either.
Then where is he? He was supposed to be with the prisoner.
If he ain't here, he had to have been taken somewhere else. We're just saying this like thing over here is just like some random mountain that just happened to look like that. It wasn't actually like a building that these guys lived inside. They just hung out outside of it. Somewhere else.
I think so too. Seems highly probable at least.
Where was he taken?
We just don't know. I hate to say it, but we're back to square one.
No. It's okay, Kako. There's no way we'll give up. Besides, if there were no other mummified bodies here, that must mean Ima's still alive.
Right. They wouldn't go to the trouble of taking him away just to kill him. There's still hope we can save him.
Yeah, you're right. It's too early to despair. If he's not dead here, then he must be alive somewhere. So if we beat the invaders, I'm sure to see him again. Indeed. I doubt someone as obstinate as Sir Ima would dive that easily.
Maybe he learned their language and he's already talking his way out of trouble with them. If anyone could, it would be him.
That's right. It is Ima after all. I'm all right. I won't cry anymore, and I won't give up. I promised Ima that I would go on even without him.
We'll still have a chance to save him. When that time comes, we'll definitely bring him home safe. Shoma's like, he's big sad. He's like,
I was about to get laid.
how long are you gonna mope about this, man? I know you were crazy about that invader girl, but still. In the end, she was still our enemy. It never would have worked out for you two.
That's right. She was the enemy. But I kind of felt sorry for her.
Sorry.
When she was in the cage, she'd always cry when night came. She wanted to go home so badly. That's what I thought when I saw her. Maybe she had some reason she had to go back, just like us.
Reason to go back?
We all have people we care about and want to see again. Maybe she was the same.
What are you saying? Such tender feelings are surely alien to wicked monsters like them. Unlike me and my whole tremendous heart!
But that's why she surrendered to us. Because she wanted to live. I thought, if I could learn to communicate with her, I might find out why.
And now, that wish will never come true. I never even got to learn how different we were. Or how alike.
Ah! Pa, you're still prattling on about that. The invaders trying to destroy humanity are evil. Therefore we, humanity's invaders, are righteous. Every last thing about us is different. We are polar opposites. Evil does not need our sympathy. Please, Kyosho, calm down.
She's right. That's exactly right. I'm sorry. I was being overly sentimental. It's the prisoner's fault that Ima's been kidnapped. How can I sympathize with her? I'm sorry for being such a stupid, creepy trash bag of a human being.
Shoma.
We know Ima isn't here, so there's no reason to stick around anymore. Everyone's probably worried about us. We should go back to the academy for now.
Never found Ima, so they're probably gonna say it was a waste of a trip.
But even if it's not their main headquarters, I think it's a good thing we took down an invader's base. If we'd left it alone, all the invaders stationed here would have attacked the school eventually.
Yeah, that alone made it worth doing this. Even discounting that argument, this trip hadn't been a complete waste of time. It was unfortunate we couldn't find Ima, but we successfully suppressed Nozomi's rejection symptoms. That was a big win for us.
Then let's go. Back to our friends at Last Defense Academy.
And so, those of us who entered the invader base confirmed the absence of Ima and the death of our captured commander. We decided to return to the Last Defense Academy and plan our next move. The hours ticked by as we rode along the bumpy roads in the school bus. By the time we finally returned to the school, it was already dark. As we stopped in the parking lot and exited the school bus.
Welcome back, guys. Glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, looks like everything's good here too.
Obviously, we wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't. Another peaceful day free of haters. It was painfully boring.
So where's Ima? I don't see him anywhere.
Oh, well, about that. He wasn't at the base. Huh? He wasn't?
We searched it from corner to corner, but we didn't find him. We think he's been taken someplace else.
And the prisoner?
We found her, but she was dead. Already turned into a blackened mummy.
What? A mummy? We think she was killed by her allies. Lucky girl, I wish we were killing each other right now. God, I want to be murdered by you guys too. Fuck me. So you're saying you didn't achieve anything at all?
Hell no! Crushed their base! All the invaders there got wiped out. Cutting down their forces that much is a big achievement.
Well, whatever. See, you're right. More importantly, do we know where Ima was taken?
Not yet. We're certain he's still alive, which means we still have a chance to get him back.
Yes, I'm not giving up. I'll never give up. That's right. We'll get Ima back for sure. By the way, Nozomi, looking a lot healthier. You feeling better now? Yes. I must have recovered during our journey to the base. Sorry for worrying you.
It's pretty late. You guys mind if we save the details for tomorrow?
Good point. I'm exhausted.
Have it your way. Consider yourselves dismissed for today.
The impromptu meeting broke up and we dragged our tired bodies back to our rooms. Yeah, I'm beat. Back in my room, I fell into my bed. Guess I'll sleep for now. I have to regain at least a little stamina. It took everything I had to just mumble those words to myself. I closed my eyes, still slumped haphazardly on top of the covers, and immediately fell into a deep sleep. Day 74. I woke up to the morning announcement, slowly got out of bed. I slept like a log, but my body hadn't fully recovered from yesterday's exhaustion yet. Today's day 74, huh? Only 26 days left. It's do or die now. There's no time to relax. For now, I need to consult with everybody about our plans, including what to do about Ima. All right, guys. Ooh, all right. Seems like a good spot to end things here. Oh man, that was gonna be probably a pretty epically long one. I was so hooked, but I was like, I want to at least get to the point where we'd like found out what happened to Ima. And well, we still haven't gotten that, but at least got as far as fixing up Nozomi and finding out what happened to the other commander and killing everyone at the enemy base. Man, this is good, dude. This is like, it's a very engaging. The story feels like it is just constantly moving forward, you know? There's always something of intrigue happening. I'm glad we finally have at least a little bit of an explanation too about what the Hemoanima stuff is too. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it please, leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin, aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.